Hey guys, I'm the Zombie Killer Boss, and today I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on Sledgehammer making the new Call of Duty. So let's get right into this. First of all, I'm just going to tell you guys I'm going to break it into two categories, or pretty much like one category, but I'll just say two categories. So I'm going to start off with the cons of the new Call of Duty being produced by Sledgehammer, and then the pros of them making the new Call of Duty. And at the moment, I do not know what the name is called, but I'm going to be talking about whatever their new game, whatever they decide to call it. So, the cons. Basically, they made Modern Warfare 3, and you may be asking, why is that a con? Well, pretty much, that's their previous work. That's the previous thing I've seen from Sledgehammer. Even though, like, it was Modern Warfare 3 was designed by Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer, but, like, inferring from that that's pretty much their work as well, and they had a say in it. So, saying with that, I'm not too impressed with Modern Warfare 3. It was just not my cup of tea. I did not like the game. And there were certain reasons I didn't like the game. And this is why I'm kind of like, it's like a deterrent for me to get the new Call of Duty by Sledgehammer, because, like, just based on their past work, I wasn't too impressed. And I'd rather have a Treyarch game, because I have been impressed by them, and I really want to see where else they can take Call of Duty. But, yeah, so, Sledgehammer's making the next Call of Duty. So, here's why I wasn't impressed with Modern Warfare 3. So, basically, let's get into this. Death streaks. I don't even know why that was in the game, but I didn't even like that at all. And I don't think anyone liked that, except for maybe, like, the people who got them, which were the bad players, but that's that. Pretty much no one liked them. And then there was support streaks, which were definitely overpowered. They just were overpowered, too easy to get, and, like, they dominated the assault strike package completely. Like, there is no question. Like, support, assault, I'm going with support. Just because the assault was, aside from it being nerfed because of spawn protection, like, the support just overshadowed it. So, the most overpowered support streak was the EMP, and here's why. Basically, it destroyed every assault streak, literally every assault streak. And aside from that, if you weren't running this perk called Assassin in Modern Warfare 3, which was overpowered in itself, and I'll get to that in a second, but if you weren't running Assassin, your HUD was gone, and all your optics didn't work, and your minimap was gone for a whole minute. And there's a lot of things to this. And I think I already mentioned, but all the assault streaks were destroyed, and also support streaks were destroyed. And pretty much the only people that weren't affected were either assassin users or people who had assassin and specialist strike package. So those were pretty much the unaffected people, but it just, like, I don't know, EMPs got spammed, and that's why it was overpowered. Because it was easy to get. Because in support, you could die as many times as you want, and you can still build up streaks as long as you get to those point streaks. Which you could do in different ways, like shooting down air support, capturing an objective, or just doing the traditional killing people. And, okay, the next thing was assault was massively underpowered. Basically, you could shoot down an assault streak with bullets. If you had Blind Eye Pro, you could destroy it with an EMP from the support strike package, and you could shoot it down with stingers if you were using Blind Eye. And then with Blind Eye, you wouldn't be able to be seen by the aircraft. So it was just really easy to shoot down score streaks. And there's that. Oh, and there was also Assassin, which pretty much just did a lot of things in itself. And it was a really, really overpowered perk. It just did too many things. And, like, it's like all the other perks were just did like a couple of things, while Assassin did a lot. And there's that. So another con is that basically it could be like Modern Warfare 3 just with like a couple of new things, and I really don't want that. So I'm going to get into the pros, which there is some, but very few. So, they could take COD in a new direction and possibly innovate. Like, because like we have seen their work, but it was mixed in with Infinity Ward's work. So maybe they could, maybe. I don't know what they could do with it, but maybe they could. And that's pretty much one pro. And then another one is that they break the 2-year cycle in. Excuse me for that, for the phone. If you guys heard that. And okay, let's get back into this. Okay. Basically, another pro is that they break the 2-year cycle in Call of Duty between Infinity Ward and Treyarch, and that's a good thing, but also it can be a bad thing. And okay, we'll start off why it's a good thing. It can be a good because basically now Treyarch has more time to work on their Call of Duty, or we hope that they do actually work on it with extra time. And yeah, that's pretty much that. And then, going back to the new direction and innovation, it's also a double-edged sword because they could also not innovate, and they could not take it in a new direction and also just make it just like Modern Warfare 3. And hopefully they don't do that, because I don't want another Modern Warfare 3 Call of Duty, because that was like my least favorite Call of Duty, because I just didn't like it. And I only got to 5th prestige in that game, while in Black Ops I got to 15th prestige, and then in Black Ops 2 I hit Master prestige. And like just Modern Warfare 3, I just didn't feel it, didn't like it. And hopefully Sledgehammer doesn't take it in that direction. Hopefully they make something good. And that's pretty much it on my thoughts. So guys, as always, remember to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed watching, or just leave a like because it helps me out. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already to not miss any of my other videos. And I will see you guys on my next video. Later.
Mission accomplished. A good day's work.